Namaste everyone. Welcome to the third lecture of factorization. This is Rajesh, and in this lecture we are going to see factorizing a perfect square trinomial. Now let us first understand what is a perfect square trinomial. A perfect square trinomial is square of binomial. A plus b, suppose I have a plus b square, so its expansion is perfect square trinomial. So thus a square plus 2ab plus b square and a square minus 2ab plus b square are the perfect trinomials because they are squares of a plus b and a minus b respectively. Now the characteristics of perfect square trinomial is the first and the third terms are perfect square. Now you can see this first term and this third term, they are perfect squares. This is square of a and this is square of b. And the absolute value of middle term is twice the product of positive square roots of first and third term. So this middle term, I am saying absolute value, that means I am not considering plus or minus sign. This is 2 times first term into third term. So if I have any expression in which first term and third term are perfect squares and absolute value of middle term is 2 times first term into third term, then it is a perfect square trinomial, and that perfect square trinomial I can write either in the form of a plus b or in the form of a minus b. When this middle term is positive, it is of the form of a plus b square, and when the middle term is negative, it is of the form of a minus b square. So let us see some problems based on this. First problem is x square plus 4x plus 4. Now here we can see that first term is square of x and the third term is square of 2. And the middle term, which is 4x, can be written as 2 into x first term into third term. So 2 into x into 2. So this is a perfect square trinomial, and hence I can write this as x first term, that is plus 2, that is third term, the whole square. Now this sign depends on the sign of this middle term. Here it is positive, so I will use plus sign. Now this x plus 2 the whole square can be written as x plus 2 into x plus 2. Let us see the second question. X square minus 10x plus 25. Now here the first term is square of x, the third term is square of 5, and middle term I can write as 2 into x into 5. Thus this is x minus 5 the whole square, and hence I will write x minus 5 into x minus 5. Let us see the third question. 1 minus 8x plus 16x square. Now here again you can see the first term is square of 1, the third term is square of 4x, and the middle term I can write as 2 into 1 into 4x. So thus this is 1 minus 4x the whole square, and I will write this as 1 minus 4x into 1 minus 4x. Now let us see the fourth question. 49x power 4 plus 168x square y square plus 144 y power 4. Now in this problem, the first term 49x power 4 is 7x square the whole square, and the third term is 12y square the whole square, right? 144 is square of 12 and y power 4 is square of y square. Similarly the first term 49 is square of 7 and x power 4 is square of x square. So I will write this as 7x square the whole square, and third term I will write 12y square the whole square, and the middle term I can write as 2 into 7x square into 12y square. That gives me 168x square y square. So this is also a perfect square trinomial. So I will write this as 7x square plus 12y square the whole square. So 7x square plus 12y square into 7x square plus 12y square. These are the factors. Fifth question is x square plus x plus 1 upon 4. Now here the first term is square of x and the third term is square of 1 upon 2. And the middle term I can write as 2 into x into 1 upon 2. Again, this is a perfect square trinomial. I will write this as x plus 1 upon 2 the whole square, and this will give me x plus 1 upon 2 into x plus 1 upon 2. Let us see the sixth question. 25p square plus 5p upon 2q plus 1 upon 16q square. Now here the first term 25p square is square of 5p the whole square, and the third term is square of 1 upon 4q. So 5p square and 1 upon 4q square, these are first and third term. The middle term I can write as 2 into 5p into 1 upon 4q. You can open the brackets and see, you will get 5p upon 2q. So this is again a perfect square trinomial. So you will write this as 5p plus 1 upon 4q the whole square. Thus it is 5p plus 1 upon 4q into 5p plus 1 upon 4q. Now the seventh question is a square minus 2 plus 1 upon a square. Here the first term is square of a and the third term is square of 1 upon a. And the middle term I can write as 2 into a into 1 upon a. So this is a minus 1 upon a the whole square, and I will write this as a minus 1 upon a into a minus 1 upon a. So we have seen 7 different problems based on perfect square trinomial. You can solve as many problems as possible. I hope with these 7 problems you are very good in factorizing these perfect square trinomials. Thank you.